Hey, what's up guys? Sorry I'm a bit late. It's just like me, eh? I get this all set up and scheduled like 2 days in advance. Well, no, not 2 days in advance. I'm not that good. Like a day in advance, and yeah, end up being about almost like 10 minutes late. But hey ho, that's just how it all goes. It's just, I'm getting there step at a time. That's what's important. But happy Wednesday to everyone. As you can see, I'm just yank out all my headphones just to make sure that I am actually all in sync. Because when I was setting up last night, it just seemed a bit out of sync. So hopefully that is no longer the case. But yeah, if you bear with me briefly, I'm just setting up all the good old promos to go out, and yeah, so we can invite new friends in. I've got it all set up, so it should be an absolute jiffy. But I did not want to keep you any longer, and you all know that I don't really. You don't stay just to watch me play. You stay because of my charm and my hellos and my appeal. Just try and center me up in the camera. My camera always goes off every time I use it, and I don't know how that happens. Yeah, always seems to happen, doesn't it? When you leave something, you come back, and it's always slightly askew. But how is everyone this week? Hope everyone is good. What's everyone been up to? What's everyone been playing? I hope it's fun. Hope it's been good. I'm just trying to fill in. I've been my favourite controller, my one that I use quite a lot, is starting to starting to hold out on me. I actually had to switch controllers on this one because I was worried that my normal controller, my favourite one, the red and black one, because Twisted Bard obviously, but also I just love the look of it. The home button refused to work when I was switching it off earlier, and I was just like, oh, I was gutted because it was it's my fave. So I was being cautious, but in testing it actually worked. So maybe it's salvageable at all. Maybe it just needed a little break. Maybe it was tired. I don't blame it. I do not blame it. That's annoying. Sounds is very loud. Yeah, it appears in my promos. It's not saved my most recent one. How unfortunate. Which is annoying. I find that's happened quite a lot actually. Yeah, I swear, like every time I save things on Word, it never actually saves anymore. It just skips it, which I am counting as being against me. So I just have to quickly type this up. Luckily, it's not going to be too forced, but you know what? We'll have a little conversation in the meantime. Because I've got all the other stuff sorted. It's just, oh yeah, the stream link's also going to be off, I think. Yeah, I changed all the. Oh no, it wasn't. How bizarre. The stream link is actually the same one as before. How odd. But anyway, I just need to change it all because it didn't save what I wanted it to save. Just make sure, because I have to do 2 different formats. What's up, everyone who's come in? I'll just have a quick look who's come into the chat. Dara's supping, and Liz is excited for Sniper. Very good, very excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I just realised that all my stuff popped up last minute. I didn't actually read it through before I pasted it in all of them, but my promos didn't save, so I'm just having to quickly do them. So I was in a bit of a teensy bit of a rush this evening, but that is all right. That is all right. As long as I can get it all out, that seems to be a-okay to go. Send them. Because yeah, this is just do a little promos. This is how we maybe bring some new people in, sort of get people to see who we are. You know, tease them a little bit, show them what we got. But how is everyone in the chat? Onidara's in there, Liz, and a few more. Jack is in, saying hello. It seems a lot of excitement today for part 5. Is it the religious aspect? Is it the monastery everyone's excited to go through? Yeah, now I'm ready. I'm ready to kick it. Kick tail. Yeah, boy. I am very, very excited to carry on. It's actually nice for me to have a bit of a change of game. I've been destinying it so much recently. Very, very high destiny rate. Back into Destiny 2, obviously Shadowkeeper, I think it is, has just released at the beginning of the week or last week. And yeah, needless to say, I haven't actually played the campaign. I've been caught up on doing a few bounties. It's like it's yeah. Let's let the story crack on before I say my love of Destiny. The monastery sits in. I'm just glad to have some company whilst I work. Well, glad to give you the company, Jack. Hopefully you're working at home and it's like editing work instead of yeah, it's instead of you working at work.
The connection OSS are keen to exploit, especially given Mafia involvement in Operation Husky, in which the Allies took.
That doesn't seem. I got worried when I heard the Mafia, so I was like, that rings a bell from the last mission. Surely they're not making me do it again, but no, this seems like a new cutscene to me.
But everything comes at a price.
Am I gonna go back to the hub that they sometimes take me to, sometimes don't take me to? No, wait, I don't know. Am I? Where am I? They've logged me straight into the mission. Okay, I don't get this hub. They throw me into the hub of this the hub world of this game so randomly. Like some missions I start there, some missions I don't, and today I don't. Now I'm just in a house. Who's this geezer? Yeah, Jackson. I'm editing some thumbnails for a client. Unpaid editor. Oh yeah, I remember seeing some of your posts. How is that all going?
Call me Salvatore.
That's yeah, it's good work. Good work if you can get people, because editing and thumbnail work is it's one of the tedious elements of being a content creator and can be tricky. Like I was lucky enough to be with Rob, who knew exactly what he was doing, and was literally taught me how to edit. Adjust my camera, it's really annoying me. That's off to the side.
Is that so?
Yeah, taught me how to edit and taught me how to Photoshop as well. You know, I'm not actually paying attention. I'm really not. Yeah, most of these are just extra side missions that, you know, give me something to do, and I'll read up what to do. Yeah, once I get all of them, and about to head off my merry way. I don't know whether it's because I'm being used to playing other games, or I'm just, you know what, save interest. I'm just gonna skip dialogue for this one. Oh, there's the start of my mission. What do I have to do? What have I got so far? So I have kill Piero Capo, kill all the soldiers in and around the castle hill. That's doable. Destroy the artillery guns, kill and search officer to retrieve radio code, and find the documents. So alright, so I'm coming in here, taking out this area, then I'll probably loop around here, clear this area, double back, actually no, oh yeah, clear this area, loop round, take this area, and then clear that before heading up to the monastery. That seems like a good one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's hold. I was just walking towards it whilst like looking at the chat. Yeah, I echo Sid's congratulations on all the clients, man.
No time to admire.
Jess is a bit tedious, but honestly I enjoy it. Anything creative and productive, I love it. I can get paid to do other people's, and that's a big win. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I know people like to have the old adage of if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life, or what have you. But that's not true. Like, you will hate what you do at some point. You will find what you do tedious at some point, regardless of who you are and what you do. Because that's just it's just the nature of doing something every day. You're gonna not be in the mood for it one day. You're gonna hate it. Oh yeah. Hey boys. Ooh. Actually. How far away is that? That's 200 meters. Go for it! I just couldn't help myself. Did I get anyone? There we go. I got a few people. Oh, my friends in the balcony, they didn't see that. Oh, there is a lot. I really underestimated the number of people who are here. I started to the thick of it. Jeez, man. I really do start right in the thick of it. Ah, you moved! You bastard! Okay, so that's good. I mean, it sounds harsh, but... okay, I am... Ooh, I have been seen by everyone, apparently. And I just can't seem to get off this roof. Yeah, I mean, that's the guy I wanted to... So, can I not just... There we go. Why won't it let me... What is the difference in me doing it from there? Oh, okay, there's a bigger drop. That's why. But still, I don't see the difference. Don't see the reasoning. Why couldn't have dropped? At least gone for a little jump. All right, now I've put myself in a sticky situation. I've got to fight my way from a rooftop. You banned a customer from CEX the other day. Your day jobs, that was fun. How does someone get banned from CEX? I love that place. It's got, yeah, it always has games for really, really cheap. That's where I bought Destiny 1 for £12. It was brilliant. A game that has literally started my love of the franchise, and a series that I've spent hundreds of hours on. Started by a £12 game from CEX. Yeet. There we go, cleared out those two.
Questo è un vero capolavoro. Ma che colori! Davvero magnifico.
Boom. Someone was talking about the artwork. Did I find some piece of artwork? He's talking about contours, so I'm guessing he's talking about a statue, maybe? I am going through the business. Now he's over here somewhere. Let me just get to the edge again. Where are you, friend? There you are. Ooh, just out of my reach. Come on. I know you. There you are. Big mistake. Right. Now this is done. Let's try and get back to being stealthy. Somehow I feel this might be a bit of a shorter mission than previous. Usually because I take an hour to kill that many in normal games. Whereas now I have just decimated hundreds of people. I am a rock. Damn it, you were warned by your friends to my side. Alright, let's Thompson it out. Gotta go loud for a bit. This area is going to be cleared in the most unsniperly fashion possible.
Nothing else.
Because now it's just going to be me and a Thompson doing essentially what all good war games have taught me how to do. Try and shoot. But I'm doing it well. I'm doing it my style. I've embraced it. That's what you want to do. If one method just doesn't go to plan, you got to embrace the new plan. And I've embraced the new plan of kill everyone. Now this guy doesn't know where I am, so at least I could have the element of surprise in shooting him in the head. Okay. Damn it! I was trying to wait for him to get that headshot. And they're being extremely aggressive. These are the abandoned customers from Jack. So everyone shouting, swearing, repeatedly telling a field member of staff. And I quote, do me, would you do me? Oh, come on. It's kids. It really annoys me. There's the older you get, the more you just go, fucking, I just hate kids. Youngsters as they were, and they came back in, carried on, refused to leave, and threatened to spin my jaw, mate. Yeah. You know you've made it in life when you threaten to spin some guy working at CEX. I mean, why? Like, why be that just randomly aggressive to someone just doing their job? Yeah. Everyone who wants to trade in has to have a membership and the details, ban the membership, but flags up with them to try and use it. So they could technically still buy, but not a membership. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Yeah, so they're still able to shop, just not able to do half the stuff. Yeah, that you can do at CEX. But yeah, sorry I had to go through all that. It's yeah, it's never nice to have people just be randomly aggressive and irritating. So I hope you're alright. I hope you are okay about it. Because from what I know of you, Jack, you're a stand-up guy and a very, very lovely fella. So, yeah, don't want to see nice people get threatened or have aggressiveness against them. That's what really, really irks me. And I recently, not too long ago, I figured out a new thing that like really, really pushes my buttons, and that's because I ordered in some food and like it said it arrived, but nothing had come through my door, so I was like checking around and making sure, and then looked outside just in case they were lost, and nothing. And then the driver went, called them up, had to like pretty much have the order back again. They were like, oh, we don't know what happened. So in my mind I was like, someone has stolen my food. Someone has just opened the door when the driver maybe mistaken a different place and has just accepted my food. And that really boiled my blood. Like, I got really angry about it because I was like, the nerve. I was also hungry, so that doesn't help. I was like, the nerve of some people to take my food without knowing they didn't order it and just eat it. So apparently that's something that really, really gets me going. That really triggers me. Is when people steal my food. So don't steal my food. It's a life lesson. If you don't want to see me angry, don't steal my food. I'm just seeing if any of these houses are enterable. That one is. So I can check for letters and whatnot. Yeah, even when you shop, you could put a membership on it, backs up your warranty and receipts. You lose it and still in the system. So they can't do that anymore. That's fair enough. They lose a lot of normal perks that kind of customers get, which is fair enough. Hopefully it'll teach them a bit of a lesson. There we go. This is why I explore all the houses. Same thing happened to me at a pub. Food got taken to the wrong table and they just accepted it. Yeah. I mean, I've been on the other end of that at a restaurant. Like, you know, sometimes they just get your order wrong and they bring you food that is quite clearly not yours. I'm a lover, not a fighter. When it comes to confrontation, I avoid it at all costs. And so yeah, when that happens and like everyone else gets their order and it's all right and like my order is wrong, I just assume that they've made a mistake in the restaurant. And normally I'm not really a fussy eater. I like food, so I'm like, okay, you have given me this. Do I like this? Why, yes, I do like this. Perfect. And ooh, I can silence you. I don't have any suppressed ammo. Well, looks like you're going out loud and proud. Bye. So yeah, usually with minimal fuss, I accept the food and eat it, and it's happened quite a few times, and I just accept it and eat it. Because usually they bring me something that I also like, so I'm like, oh, food, dope, I'll take that. Yeah, person. So yeah, like I guess I understand it more at a restaurant because you are there still to eat, so it's sort of like it's not as big of an issue because firstly everyone's there to have food, right? Everyone's there to eat something. Where's that guy? There he is. And so when it's like when the order's wrong, you're just like, oh, the restaurant made a mistake. It's my food. Here it is. Or you just like say, oh, that's not my food. I'm Mr. Jaeger. There we go. Who's the other person who sees me? Are you up there, friend? But yeah, when it's like literally the case of like delivery. So it's sort of like it can come to a person who has not ordered food. And yeah, like I was talked down from this. I was talked down from this position from someone like it could be very plausible that that's not the case, and I'm like, but it's in my mind it's the case, and now I'm angry about it. I wanted my food, and then I calmed down after I ate because I was hungry. I've killed in such a mess that it's going to be a nightmare for me to check all the bodies. Because I kill in such large batches and then I forget where I've killed. I hate when that happens. Don't you hate when you forget where you've killed? Oh, I thought it was a tape. It was a mine. Either way, I'm not going to complain about having a mine. But, yeah. Yeah, let's... This worked well for me in the last mission. When I rigged this for an explosion, and it was I just walked away and it killed someone who walked up to it. Oh, there was 2 in this building. This is why you check all the houses. And now I should have a nice little vantage point actually. On where I was having a little skirmish. So I've only killed the 1 officer there, and the rest were all down this road. Everyone else who's dead is down this road. Where there just happens to be a lot of other people who want to kill me. Is there an easier drop? I don't want to go all the way back down. There it is. There's an easier drop. Yep. 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 Look at that. That is smooth as silk, that landing. Like I planned it out. So that's the officer. Get that radio code.
The radio transmission code.
Izabira's owls sound a little delayed. Is it delayed? No, I had a feeling it could be. Again, I don't know why, because I haven't touched it since I fixed it. But if we get the confirmation, then I will get it checked out. I will check it out. I will send my best engineer to go fix it. So yeah, because Sid has been very, very truthful and very useful when it has come to my sound testing. So I'll see if anyone else agrees that it is slightly delayed, and I will fix. Oh wait, yeah, people are still alive, except you. You are definitely not still alive. Soup. Again, nothing. Didn't shoot anyone through here. This is going to be the tricky part. A lot of the shots are in the open. A lot of the shots are in the open.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
And the annoying thing about grass and like open fields is when you kill people, it's really hard to know sometimes where they fall. Like in a open street, you can just like look out over it and see kind of the destruction you've left behind. I just guess about the quality of what I'm watching. That is fair enough, Sid. And you have been very, very good help in adjusting my quality and make sure you're my quality assessment, my QA of the stream. You've been very good at that. Hey, what do you mean? Hey, I'm a tree. Now I'm a bush. I'm a bush tree. Oh, do it. Walk into range. Come on. It says it's ranged. He's shooting me with a really, really weak pistol from a grassy knoll. Help me. Guys, he's only got like 8 more shots till I'm dead. Oh yeah, this is not a suspicious location at all. It's like, hey, I wonder what's happening around this corner. Ah, well that's a truck. Just gonna hit that with a grenade. Ah! If I'm not a bush, I'm not no one. That is true. That is my core. If I'm not a bush, I'm not no one. You've got to... In so many games, I've become a bush. It's starting to become my thing. I'm known for my bushness. My likeness to a shrub. I mean, in the olden days, I say olden days, when I the little bit of time I played Fortnite, I always hid in a bush. PUBG, hid in a bush. Basically, if it's a battle royale, I'm hiding in a bush. And now, only long-time fans will know the criticism of me complaining about hiding in a bush. The hypocrisy that goes with it. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, that I wasn't really paying attention to how far I walked. Throw it! Gotta heal. I am taking this one very brash. Very brazen indeed. Ooh, wee. Lordy. So yeah, I'm pinned. Damn it! No, now's not the time, Bush. Can I get the gunner? Damn it! There we go. That's one. Sometimes, ooh, again, I'm being lit up like a Christmas tree here. Just do what I can, and what I can is just inching around the corner, killing everyone in my sight. Reload! Go, 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 go. Perfect. That's got me exactly where I need to be. This was a very... Oh, no, it's seen me. Shh. You see nothing behind the rock. No one sees anything behind the rock. He's a giant man. If I could use the rock as cover, I would. Go, 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 go. Please say I can plant it here. I cannot. Oh god. Yeah, I died. Why is it only at the front? Why is it... Why is it... Oh, there. Why do they stop me here? Why is that a safe point? So apparently the... Okay, I was about to say, was that a sniper? Oh yeah, that is a sniper, jeez. I was about to say, like, that noise is a sniper, and then a load of different things came up. Boom, through a tree. Yeah, got the scope! What a shot that was! Who's shooting me now? Ow. Ah, that guy up there. You bastard. I was really confused for a second. I was like, I just killed the sniper. So, I've somehow got to run around. I mean, I can just yeet some TNT at this thing. That hurt me, didn't hurt the tank. Ugh, that was... I have used so many explosives to get through this tank. But so, yeah, technically if you do keep shooting at a rock, eventually you'll get through it. Oh, my word. My word, was that a difficult tank to take out. Usually you just disable them and then you run up and you blow them up. That time it was just the destruction I had to go through in this area. Hopefully a lot of these people have all the things I've wasted trying to take down that tank. That tire almost hit me. How did our best man die? Well, I mean, he blew up a tank. That was pretty cool of him. Took down an entire division. Pretty badass. Got hit by a tire whilst he was searching a dead body. Just killed him straight to the noggin. It was a Michelin as well. That damn fat Michelin man. None of these guys have anything useful. Oh wait, yeah. The old corpses now are useful again. Because I can pick up the ammo that I've used to try and take down a tank and a person. Ah. There we go. I was about to say there's another option. There's like 3 different options I have to search. And I don't know who's gonna have something I need, who's gonna have the letters. That's what I'm doing it for, because they hold collectibles. Bodies hold collectibles, who would have funked it? But yeah. I mean that's just a lot of people face down in the dirt. A lot of destruction. only one person was sniped in their hiding spot. That's the extent that I went. Only one person was sniped where they were hiding. The rest of them I brought out. Why only the front? Is it because a better chance to blow up since it's close to the engine? When on the other side the protection absorbs most of the explosion? Or am I overthinking the game? I don't know, it's actually a curious one, Sid. Because I am no tank engineer or expert or even slightly clever individual. But one would assume that in events like this you would place, I don't know, you place a satchel charge either underneath the tank or at the, I don't know, at the back? Because surely at the front you'd have the thickest armour plating. Right? Well, I wouldn't be wrong in thinking that. But yeah, you'd have a thick piece of armour plating at the front of the tank, because when you're firing you'd be like head on at people. And you'd want to protect your driver and everything which is at the front of the tank. No? So why, unless that was the front of the tank? The back of the tank? I don't know. I wasn't really aware of the orientation, but that seemed like it'd be the front of a tank place. So it'd be weird why that would be the spot that kills the tank dead. Surely it'd be at least it'd be the back. I don't know. It's all about armor plating and where it's thickest and thinnest. Again, I don't even know if placing it on the tank on the exterior, not underneath, would do anything. Well, I know if Sid knows a few things about military stuff. Don't ask why. Don't plan on it, Sid. Don't plan on it. I trust your knowledge. I trust it comes from suitably shady sources. So, you know what? It's plausible deniability. That's what I like. Did I get on? Yeah, I got onto the roof via other means. That's a church. Hello, church. What was I meant to be doing here? Or did I do it? I think I did it. Whatever was meant to be here, I did. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was find. I think the find the documents, yeah. That's what I did. That's what I did. Yeah. And I seem to have... Sad that you can't go in the church, though, because that'd be pretty cool to do the church sniping spot. Like the church, the bell tower. Oh, there's people. Ignore me. Hey, Barrel. Please don't be shot. Thank you. So yeah, got to clear this place street by street. That's something I always weirdly think every time, like because I get really sucked into my history YouTube videos at times where I watch kind of battles, like historical documentaries on battles and things like that, and even short form videos, just providing me information on things that I may not have known. And every single time that I seem to get like into these videos and they start talking about a battle for a city, and they go, oh, they have to clear them like room by room and house by house. I just think, my God, imagine clearing an entire city, house by house. That's incredibly tedious. A lot of work. Yeah. I mean, yeah, obviously it would take days and days, and that's why these things didn't like last seconds. But it's just like, when you think about it, it just becomes even worse. You're like, oh my, ooh, minefield. I like minefields. There's one. Can I collect it? Or do I have to shoot it? I just went to the defused trap. I stepped 1 inch too far. 1 inch. One. To be fair, 1 inch is a lot.
Non ho mai capito questo artista. Mai. È così pedissequo. Ma che cosa pensava?
Let's try that again. I like how I noticed it, questioned it, walked up to it, saw the prompt for it, and still blew up. And it still surprised me. Come on, there we go. Wink. Now I've got to keep an eye. Got to keep an eye on any trip mines or anything, or any hidden bastards. I mean, I'm just gonna keep this as an option. Yeah, I'll be helping my bro with the quest on AC Odyssey. Enjoy. Hopefully the quest goes well. Have not played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I hear it is very enjoyable. I mean, it really should come as no surprise to people that I don't play games. But yeah, I hear good things. There's got to be another one. This has been a sufficiently mined minefield. See, this would be the place to place one. That seems to be the minefield. Let's see, let's just do a run through. Let's run the gauntlet. See what I find. Best history video I've ever seen. Hiroshima was discovered by Moto Motonari in 1589. It was undiscovered by America in 1945. Yeah, that was some just destruction. Yeah, I'm like, I'm a sucker for like historical learning documentaries and things like that, but not the boring ones. I'm very much this like war. Like I get interested in that because it's such a turbulent time in human history, and it's just interesting the things like, you can you learn it pretty much all your life, or as soon as you go to school and all that. But you can still find out just so much new information about things you thought you knew well. Apparently shooting that guy in the head was
guess I grabbed everything useful.
Was suspicious when multiple people witnessed their friend just fall flat on his face. Who would have thought? Huh? Who would have thought that? Not I. Not I. That's the radio base. Hide yourself, I am. But you guys are watching me like a hawk. Nope. Yeah, there's two of you there. There's one of you there. That's what I'm doing. I like how they give you advice as you go along. Very nice. They may want to kill you, but you know they're still your friend at heart. Can I hit that from here? No, I cannot. There's a group of them over there. Perfect eat. Oh. How many did I get there? I got the radio, man. Nice. Got two. There we go. I got 2 kills. Very good. Oh, and I blew up that. I did it as I wanted it, really. That was excellent. Did one go? Did I get a triple? No, that guy over there survived. Oh, that was weird. I didn't get the X-ray, but I got my target. You see nothing. Just a man behind a truck. Wait. You moved at the wrong time. If you stayed still, you would have survived a little bit longer. But instead, I had to shoot you immediately.
That's all.
Pink. Tiptoeing in my Jordans, trying to sneak up. I love when that works. That's why I keep trying it. That's why I'm so insistent on on making it work. Because it's so satisfying when it does. Like I absolutely decimated that person from a decent distance. Like what, 9 meters? Yeah, get up the stairs, there we go. Let's squidge my way in. Look at that, I am flying through these. Wait. Then I have to do things. If I'm calling up a convoy, I kind of want to be cleared of having to do things around here. So I want to take out as many around here as possible. So if I have to go into an open street fight to take out a convoy, I will. So that just means for now, taking out this, like searching these guys, taking out all the friends up there.
Nothing else.
Because I think by the looks of things I can sneak around. So actually that looks like a mean encampment. I have a feeling if I go there I'll have to do a fight. Yeah, because it looks like 7 or 8 people there. So I call the convoy, see what that does, and then if I get into a fight, I'll get into a scrap. I vanished. Keep your eyes open. What's that? Sprinting in open ground. I don't know. Call the convoy.
Now I just have to wait for the convoy. Need a good place to watch from.
I mean, here. Here is a good place to watch from. Target, focus, and loot art truck. Okay. I kind of want to be at a bit of a distance away that... Yeah, they don't... Like, I don't get caught up in a lot of gunfire and crap if everything goes wrong. So here might be quite a nice place. Because I get a nice little sight line of them. Where I can shoot the trucks. Yeah, there's the convoy. Truck. Thanks for labeling. Truck. We got a big old convoy. Convoy. See, I got a nice bit of space, and if I miss him, I've got the opportunity to turn around and shoot him. I wanted. Take out the front driver and then just take him back. Do they say which one was the art truck or what? Did you say driver okay? Did they... Are they seriously saying the driver is okay? I was not meant to... See if it's... Hopefully it's before. Nope. I messed that one up. I was meant to just target focus them. Instead I slaughtered all of them. Oops. My bad. My bad. They did not specify the target focus. I mean, they did, but I didn't understand. I didn't read properly. So instead, I slaughtered. And I'd like to say that I did a damn fine job at doing that. I did an excellent job at halting that convoy, ambushing it, and taking out the drivers. So I am proud of myself. It's a mean guy. Really shouldn't be hiding behind a... Is that another support Jaeger? I mean, you can still... Like, my whole job here is to clear the area, so technically they can still get what they're looking for. Damn it! He didn't stay still long enough. I am the grass. I am the grass. I am the best. Oh, there's someone coming from behind me. Hold on. Hold on, you. You. Yep. You're gonna get special shot. And by special shot, I just mean I'm gonna run around the back and shoot you. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed I took out the ARC convoy.
No more to find here.
I'm still very impressed that I did it. I did it so well. Everything was perfect. I was like, that's too good. And technically, I target focused the entire convoy. So I don't know what they're complaining about. I did what they wanted me to do. Oh, that's switching shoulders apparently. Apparently a thing you can do in this game. Ah. I had more luck shooting him when kneeled. There we go. There's a guy over this wall. I can see him. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
That was very close. I was very blasé about that, but that hurt a lot. I have like quadrupled my MG kills for this game in this map.
Ammo's almost on empty.
It is? Wow. Ow, someone hit me. I've run out of ammo for my SMG. I have never done that. There's the shot. He had to go. Hey, there's a tank. That's not great. Snuck it. It deflated the brain. That's rough. So, on the plus side, I killed a lot of people. On the bad side, there's a tank heading my way at some point.
Nothing else to find.
Thought I had that one. That was a very quick snap. Don't get up. Get the dog. Oh, I don't want to kill a dog though. Ah, there's the tank. Oh wait, I might be the dog. Yeah, let's get that guy. Nice. It's 2 heart shots. Yeah. Let's get the tank. I've learnt about you, tank. I did it. I hurt the tank. Yeah. Take that. Ah, person. There we go. Oh shit, another person, and I'm hurt. I'm hurt out of ammo. Oh, this isn't going well for me.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
I have 9 bullets.
Running low on ammo.
Where do they keep coming from down there? I blew out the tires. Guys, for your own good, stop coming up here. Ow. That guy is hidden somewhere. I don't know where. Behind that rock? Like down here, I think. For once, I can't see you. Well played, hidden soldier. There you are. Now I'm too zoomed in. Yeah. I'm reloading my pistol, hold on. This dude had all the upper advantage, but he wasted it. This has been the worst sniping in history. But I've been effective, that's all I can say. I have been effective in some way, shape or form. Let's get me up to full health. I'm about to loot a lot of bodies, so the odds are I've got something to pick up. Let's reload my trusty pistol and carry on. Just at the moment, I'm really unsure about which corpse is whose. Because I've just killed so many people in so many different waves. Accidentally. I mean, just the guys are in the house up the road. Can't they just go and pick up the boxes? They can't carry the boxes back. I really don't see how that's a fail. They are there. I can see the house where I came from, where they were, where the guy talking to me about art was. Just come pick up the truck. It's not that bad. It's not damaged. All I've done is just bloodied the seat a bit. Hey. Just gonna wait for you to disappear, truck. Because there is a... Oh, look. Go away. Who?
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
Who is doing this? There. Stop it. Oh, there's a lot of you up there. I underestimated how many there were. I thought I was all done. There we go, that's the peekaboo. Blew his hat right off. Unfortunate. Alright, time to clear a bunker, I guess. Bunker!
Judging by the officer's diary, there's more to the abbot than
Yeah.
meets the eye.
That's a pound. Oh, I can get a Panzer fast. Oh. Yeah, I'll come back for the Thompson, I swear. It's done me too good, but there's a Panzer fast. You can't tell me not to take on a tank and not bring out a Panzer fast. I'm gonna have to be quite close to this guy. So I need to wait for a little bit. Wants to do that. Search corpses, get some ammo. I like I'm still collecting the SMG ammo, but that's good. That's useful. Because it's sort of like, you're going to need this eventually, aren't you? A tank. Yeah. But talk to me about how's your week going? You got anything exciting to look forward to for the rest of the week? What you're playing at the moment? What you're not playing at the moment? What are the hobbies that are taking up your free time? You know, I like to hear about you as well. I know I ramble a lot and I talk to myself. It's what I'm used to. It's what I'm good at. But I also like talking to you, making my friends, making my new friends, old and new. You and how you doing? Can I hit the tank from here? I cannot. I'm just pepper potting my way up to a tank. I like how that guy over there somewhere is still on alert. No idea who you are. It must be like some sort of spotter or sniper, because that is some distance that they're still pissed at me about. And this tank is sure just sitting there.
Can't find anything else.
Right, I'm slowly making my way up. It's taken me forever because apparently I took out everyone. Jack is playing Borderlands 3. Ooh, how are you enjoying that? Honestly, I've never quite got into the Borderlands series. Oh shit, that went ham. Like I tried. I mean to. Panzer. I got the driver. Panzer. Is that the tank? Got it. Took it out. And all it took me was almost dying. Because yeah, I played, what did I play? It was, I think I started playing Borderlands 2. Was, yeah, what I started playing. And it's just, like, you know when you start, like, you're like, I should really play this game. You start playing it and then you're not quite in the mood for that style, or like starting a style like that. Because like those large open world games are very intensive when you start playing it, because obviously you're learning a new system. There's so much to explore. You're trying to find your way, and it's it's quite intimidating at times. Like that's kind of how I felt when I started playing it. I was like, maybe not now. And then I got back into Destiny, which is like, because I had a bit of a craving for an open world, but one that I knew, one that was familiar. One that I could just pick up and start playing again, and it was Destiny too, and that's why I'm back on that for so much of my time. I adore that game. I know, yeah, people have their questions about it, and yeah, or like may not think it's the greatest game, but yeah, for me I love it. And juggling a whole bunch of things, work, editing, your own stuff, making stuff for other people, started going to the gym again, making plans for VidCon, planning to maintain some sort of social life. Who needs sleep? That is true. Well, Jack, I know I'm a stranger on the internet to you, but I think I'm impressed by what you're doing. It sounds like you're doing really well. I'm happy to hear that you're doing what you love. You're editing. You're actually doing good work that you enjoy, which is the most important thing. And really happy to hear you started going to the gym again. I find that like my love for the gym is one that's based in kind of more of a mental state than anything else. I find it is such a key part of my day. It helps me like unwind. It's such a useful thing to do. Gets my energy out. Gets me feeling good. Makes me and it's so I'm happy when I hear people start going. I hope you take it sensibly. You take it nice. Yeah, kind of you keep up with it, and yeah, you keep going, because I think it's key, and I'm always really happy when people start going to it and start enjoying it a bit. Now, I know I said I'd go back for my Thompson, but I just want to fire my Panzer at someone. I only had a tank, and now like this whole area is empty. I just want to shoot my Panzer at people. Oh, now I'm sad. But yeah, it sounds like you're doing really well. Yeah, that's really good to hear. I am genuinely happy for you, Jack. You, hopefully it all continues to work out. Swap my Panzer for a trench gun? No, thank you. I'd like my one Panzer. Anyone else? Anyone got some more panzer pieces? Anyone? Anyone? Just looking for that one person to be the warhead to my panzer. Come on, who's got that? Please, pretty please. Come on, guys. You can't be an army and only have 3 panzers around and just stick them in a bunker. That's mean. You've got to know someone's going to break in here and kill all of you and then take out your tank with a panzer and then get a lust for shooting people with a panzer fast. How am I still being seen? Who is seeing me? How far? Oh, wait. Oh, it's got distance, but it's not got that distance. Yeah, definitely. It's crazy. How can I... it's crazy how it can just make you feel good about the day. Plus, I feel more confident in myself. Even if I can't see changes yet, I feel better about myself. Yeah, it is a key thing. I mean, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people expect to go and have instant results, which is the most disheartening thing when that's your expectations and it doesn't happen. It does take a bit of time. It takes sometimes up to like 6 weeks to start seeing proper results. You'll notice a few changes. You'll notice maybe a bit of weight loss depending on kind of your starting position and what you're doing. But yeah, like there's no better feeling than just like that feeling of accomplishment after going. Panzer! Yay! I like how he turned around, spots him and went, "I've got you!" And I thought, wait, what have you got? But no. It just takes so long to reach, right? It's time to get my Thompson. Because yeah, for me it's a big thing. Going high. I try and go as often as I can. Obviously listen to my body as well. Because like you need your rest days. And some days you do push yourself hard, so you need like to change it up a bit. Yeah. And I've spent years kind of getting my going to a trainer who's luckily one of my friends is actually a trainer where I go to the gym, and so I go to him for training. I kind of learnt about nutrition. I've learnt about how to look after myself, how to train, how to stretch. I'm still learning. I'm still messing up. But yeah, it takes a while, and it takes a bit of getting used to. But once you've made it that far, once you've gone and actually invested yourself, your time, your effort, and learning what you're doing, it makes a world of difference. Oh yeah, I forgot to search for eagles. Don't ask me why that reminds me of searching for eagles, but yeah, I walked into the creek and I was like, that's just like a little hidden nook. Normally there's always things hidden in a nook. What can be hidden in this nook? And I was like, oh yeah, eagles. I think I've already seen one. Your friend saw nothing. Ow. Joke's on you. I just got to level 15, so bandages helped me a lot more. Hey, you got some friends down there. Damn it. Lost him. Where did he go? Last time he ran up to a road, shot a Panzerfaust and disappeared into the mountains. This time he's run up to where our friends are, shot them both in the head after taking several shots, and has disappeared behind a wall. What a magician.
Nothing else.
Really one of the best they can throw at us. Heal up. Yeah. Enemy searching. What was that to search for? I'm in the middle of the road. Oh, I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. I got there eventually. Oh shit, you're a Jaeger. Ah, come on, just get to it. He knows when to zig and zag. And I broke his jaw. Okay. Relax, everyone. It's over. No need to panic. Oh no, they're coming out for me. Quickly. Search him.
Nothing else to find.
Thompson time! I've really upped my game in terms of just going for it. Guys, where is he? He is so gone. Shocking. What's this? Is this a pillbox or something? Because there is like... There's someone just here. I'm apparently on someone, so I'm guessing they're underground. Hey. It's me, your friend. Ow. Why? He was getting shot and decided to hide where the bullets were coming from. He was like, I'm getting shot. My back, one side's against this wall, the rest of me is open. I know, let me further go into the wall. Come on, dude. Bro, really? Anyway, that guy's got to be underground, right?
I think I've grabbed all I can.
That's got... Because it's just in the rock. I was expecting it to actually be a pillbox, but it's not. It was a solid position. Because I think I remember the last time there was something similar. It was a pillbox, which I'd never seen before, so surprised the hell out of me. And luckily, I happened to approach from a different angle from where it was, so therefore did not get annihilated by it. Otherwise, it could have been very bad. Mantle. Jump. Because the sniper was somewhere around here. If I remember correctly. Where did I shoot him in the face? Where did I shoot him from, to be fair? I don't remember where I shot him from. I know it was through a tree and I was kind of like in this direction. So was he over here? Or up here? just send out a letter. Hey, they Germans. Hey guys. Actually, no, they're Italians. Italians, guys. I've lost a dead sniper. If you guys can help me find it, that'd be great. I last put him down through some trees. He kind of had some candy floss coming out of him, sort of, maybe. I don't know. That could be wrong, but just can you keep an eye out, please, and let me know. You might have some stuff I want. God, I thought you might be up here, but can I even get up here? Jackson, yeah, I remember when I used to go regularly to the gym. Someone said to me, unprompted, you look really good, and it's just the best feeling. And then I stopped now, so I'm getting back into it. Yeah, like it's... Because I know a lot of people have... Like, when I talk to them, and they're like thinking about starting up, one of the reservations they have is they don't want to be judged. Which, I mean, I understand completely. It's like something quite natural to feel. Like, especially when you're going into somewhere that you don't actually have any idea of really what you're doing. You may have a bit of knowledge, or like you're not necessarily in the shape that you think you would be for it. I might actually be in the wrong place when the sniper was. But yeah, it's like the common thing is people don't want to be judged. And, like, honestly, it's the complete opposite. I mean, I can only speak for myself. There are some people who tend to be real pricks, and that's nothing can stop them from existing. But just so you know that they are hated by everyone else as well. Like, if I see someone and I can see they're trying, honestly, it makes me smile a bit, and it kind of makes me a bit happy to see someone who is trying to go to the gym and do it for them. Like, it doesn't care what your shape or size is, doesn't care what you're doing it for. As long as you're doing it for you, you're happy doing it. And yeah, you can you can sort of keep going and you don't stop, you don't give up. Okay, so the sniper was like that way somewhere. Because that's it at the end of the day. It's you going for you, not to prove to anyone anything, not to try and be something, and you don't get judged. Well, I mean, not by 90% of the people, and not by the good people, like the nice people in the gym, which I've actually found is most people. Most gym people are very, very friendly, even the big scary ones. You kind of look very angry and menacing. If you ask them for something, they'll actually, yeah. If you're nice, they're nice. It's kind of the thing. Everyone's nice to each other. Because for me, I spend like a fair bit of my time there, and it kind of like, after a while, it started to become, it feels like a bit of a second home. And I walk around, and when it's like quite late, and I'm maybe like one of the last few people there, on the odd occasion, I'll just start tidying up. Start like picking things up and putting them where they need to go. Just because I'm like, I want it to be clean and tidy too. I like this place. I want to feel like the gym is clean and tidy. So yeah, it's those little things. Yeah, like I'm glad you're going. When I finally nutted up and went, I was surprised at the sheer number of people staring at me. Absolutely zero. That's it. Yeah, a lot of people. Like something I did read today was like quite one of those like motivational things of. It's a weirdly motivational of, if you think about it, no one cares, like in the best way possible. Sort of the hours you can spend worrying about what people think and what people can say and will do. At the end of the day, if you think about how you think day to day and then link it with other people, people just really just don't care. They are very focused kind of on themselves and be more focused on like their mistakes and their trials and tribulations to not really focus on you. Like I know for me, again, I can only speak for me, that if I'm sitting at the gym I may look pissed as anything, but that's just because like I'm a bit grumpy today and I want to do my training and I want to get home. I want to kind of push my anger out and I can work out and then yeah, go home. And yeah, to someone looking around at me, like, oh my god, this guy's really angry and he's staring at me. I'm like, no. I apologise that I'm staring directly at your face. But it's just not. Is there a ghost here or something? Because I swear. Because there is someone here. Like, there's meant to be someone right here. And I can't find an entrance to anything underground. So, I don't think they're on the roof. Okay. But there is a shape, but that's the walls here. So who is that? What is that marker? Because it's moving. It exists. I'm very confused about who that individual is. When you stop worrying about what people think of you, you realise how few people actually do for the better or for the worse. That's a really good quote there, Jack. Like, it is true. I mean, like it or not, some people just don't care. And they won't. And they're not going to. And that's like, sometimes that's the best thing you'll hear. Like, someone will be like off on their own, like eating a piece of candy floss or something, and they'll be like thinking about their day, maybe hung up on a mistake they made at work, or kind of thinking about what their friend said to them last week, or even just like thinking about what if dinosaurs, like, who decided what dinosaurs sounded like. Just anything. You'll be amazed that just people won't really be focusing on you. And yeah, like it's our own kind of individual like self-absorbedness that we're constantly like thinking that we're we're what's important and that everyone is thinking about us. But yeah, everyone is entitled to think that. That's kind of our own. Like, it's kind of hard to imagine our lives where we're not a main character, because that's all we know. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, sometimes it is good to remember that sometimes, like, yeah, people won't even notice you. Because I'm a, like, one of my things that I am very bad at is I will get very conscious, like when I'm maybe eating something unhealthy, like buying a bar of chocolate or eating a bag of crisps. Ah, shit. Flehmen. And so I'll get worried that someone is watching me and judging me for having a bag of quavers, like on my walk home or something, on my way to lunch. In reality, probably don't give a shit.
That's all.
If anything, like, it's more likely to be that someone goes, "Oh, actually, bag of quavers sounds quite nice right now," and they will not give an absolute jollies about me. They'll be focused on my quavers, and that is sometimes the most reassuring thing, that a lot of the time people just do not care. Not in the slightest. Yeah. Who decided what dinosaurs sound like? Thanks, I won't be sleeping tonight. If you think about it, a lot of these things, like, a lot of things we do and we know are just so weird. Like, some people just kind of guesstimated things. And eventually, like, it was just taken as common knowledge. People were like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit, there's two of them. I didn't see that. Get up. Heal. And yeah, like I love just sort of thinking about just the weirdness of humanity. Kind of who was brave enough to have cheese first? What weird sod went, hey, who left the milk out? It's kind of solid. You know what?
Can't find anything else.
I'm gonna have that. Have a bit of that. Ooh, that's tasty. Hey, Barry. Caveman Barry. Or Old Man Barry. Barry, get in here. Taste this milk. And then, yeah, the variations. I went, hey, it's mouldy. We've left the cheese out, now it's got mouldy. You know what? It worked when we left the milk out. Let's try it again. It's the weird things. How we've come up with things is so weird. And it just really annoys me when I think about it, because I just don't know. Which actors, yeah, I'm always having to reassure myself that no one else is thinking about the time I've embarrassed myself. They don't talk and laugh about it 10 years later. That is, I mean, it's a common thing. And yeah, it's good to know that, like, it is something that people do, everyone else does think about. I mean, I've had to sometimes go, listen, people are, like, those people having a laugh over there, not about you. Someone just said something funny, and now they're having a giggle. Because yeah, sometimes it's hard not to think those things at times. So yeah, the reassuring thing is you can take away from this is no one cares. Absolutely no one. Drop. So yeah, I hope that helps with everyone. No one cares. That was some good work right there. But yeah. Go back even further. Who was the first to taste milk? I mean, I guess that one's like, it's weird. But I guess you can look at it the way of someone goes, hey, that animal, instead of killing it, like, it's, I don't know, because then I think just from evolution we're kind of like, hey, let's nurture our young with breast milk. And then someone's like, hey, cow's delicious. They get their milk from their mum. Would it taste good? I don't know.
Nothing else.
It will be weird, but I think somehow I can get more rational thoughts from someone thinking milk than cheese. Because someone had milk could go off, and then went, "Hey, that's not good." And also, how many people must have tested things to know, like, to differentiate between what was edible and what someone just had an allergy to? Because surely not. Because I know allergies are like a kind of semi-modern thing, I think. I may be wrong, but they're definitely like more common now than they ever were. But what happens if someone just did have an allergy to like a berry, ate it, died because they ate it, and now we no longer eat that berry or that thing because we know it's poisonous, but it was just because Sally had an allergy to it, ate it and died, and now we're like, oh no, it's going to kill us if we eat it. It's always weird when you think about these things. Human history and how society is created. It's all weird. Nothing is a normal thing about it. Is this better? Are we up to date? Fingers crossed that we can be up to date. I honestly do not know. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Has that fixed it? Yeah, it's fixed it. Sorry about that. I noticed on my playback it was looping. So apologies for that. I should be back now. I played for a little bit thinking I was back, but I wasn't. There was some loopage going on, and I realised that's because my OBS still wasn't reconnecting. Yeah, it was actually playing a loop over and over again. So apologies to everyone who got caught out by that. But I should be back on now, and it should be all good. Let me know if you guys are still in here, still with me, still kicking strong. Cause yeah, that was yeah. I'll let all the Discord know that there was some loopage and everything should be fixed now. So just bear with me a sec. So yeah, let me know if you're still in, especially Jack. I can somewhat answer some of your question. Yeah, because it's actually an anthropological and sociological study. The perception of colours in different societies and different tribes. It's actually a thing. Yeah, we're back. We're back, Jack. Yeah, I fixed the stream, saw it was playing back, and I was like, oh, it's just catching up now. And then I noticed like it kept, like on my playback, it kept freezing. And for me, is this the? Yeah, I think this is the guy who's been underground, and like I swear this is someone who's invisible. Yep. There honestly appears to be an invisible soldier here. Yeah, we're back because it was playing back in a loop, and yeah, I recognize that because I only knew that it would be OBS that was the case. Because I remember on the fateful day where Rob actually had his little boy, he got the call to head out to the hospital in the middle of one of his streams, and he literally jumped off and ended everything as soon as he could, but he didn't enter his OBS capture, which caused the last few minutes of the stream to loop on a playback. And because of that story, I actually knew that OBS would be the problem. Look, there is an invisible Jaeger here. The game is glitched because there is a Jaeger meant to be here, in front of me, and it has literally been following me. I have a ghost. There is a damn ghost in this game. But yeah, no, like the Oh, hello. You're the. Oh no, you're good. I was about to say you're the bastard with the flare, but you're not. You be the good guys. But yeah, the anthropological study basically found that because we only know what colours are because we call them the colours, essentially. We know green as green. We don't know it by its colour, we know it by its name. If someone sees green as red, if in our vision the grass of someone is red, all we say is, oh hey, the grass is green. And so to them, the colour red is actually called green. So they can see a completely different colour spectrum, but they will see, but they may see it as being green. Obviously, like I don't know if they can prove or disprove this case. It's most likely that they can disprove that this is actually the case, but that messes me up. Like that thought, the fact that there's an eagle. That's the one I thought I saw. But yeah, we can potentially all not see anything near the same color spectrum, but because we call it the same thing, we all agree of what it is, so there's never been any confusion. And that's what messes me up. We can never know if someone sees something differently. Obviously, like, well, I mean, there could be medical tests, but they still see it as green. It's just red. Yeah, exactly. It's the color for them would be completely different because they see it as red. There's no issue with them. For them, they think that's what everyone else sees. So, for example, I'm looking at that tree. I know the leaves are green. I can't describe what green is. I can just say those leaves are green. You may see it as the colour, yeah, like you may see it as red, which I associate with the colour of this pylon. You may see that as that colour. But to you, that is green, so that's on that. It's just, I'm just like, nah. There's probably an easy, like, someone's probably going, actually no, that's a really easy way to know what this is bullshit. But I like thinking of the things like that because it hurts my head sometimes. I'm like, oh, make it stop. But yeah, it's that sort of thing. I'm just having a little scout for eagles. Yeah, and I think the actual study was, I believe it was a tribe in, I want to say Kenya, that they went to study. It was definitely an African tribe that they went to have a look at and spoke to, and found out that they had so many different names for colours. So they had like 16 different greens essentially. Gold, Jesus man. So like they would have a different name for this blue and that blue and that green and that green and that green. And so the number of colours they had, I think, vastly outweighed what we have. Because they didn't necessarily see more colours than we did. They could just differentiate a lot more shades than we could, and gave them separate names. So it wasn't the fact of, oh hey, they see completely different colours. They just are more aware of the colours that they see, and in their society, in their culture, in their language, they actually have a name for each and every one of these shades. And like, not like us where we have like, oh, it's cyan, it's maroon, or it's like it's dark red and light red and medium red and rare red. Like for them it was an actual separate colour. denoted by a completely separate word, which for them was a different colour. And that's like that's the interesting thing about it, is it's no longer just a, oh hey, it's like, do we see all the same colours? It then becomes, well, like different people will then see different shades and see that as a separate colour to what we see. If that makes sense. Just stepped in when Al says I had to rush to the hospital. He had to rush, and we're talking about that time Rob was in a hurry because his son was coming. Because that was funny. Yeah, that was what I was referencing, Sid. Yeah, when Rob had to scurry on out to meet his son. Drop down! It's gonna hurt! Oh. Thankfully there was something there. I was prepared for that to hurt. Jack says, like, I could say that your shirt is blue, but the colour you see is completely covered. The colour that you see is still the colour you call blue. On a similar note, it's impossible to close your eyes and imagine a colour you've never seen before. But surely such a colour exists. If a colour spectrum, that means there's an infinite number of colours, right? So there must be one you haven't seen. That's an interesting question, Jack. I am probably the worst person to ask these like scientific questions to, because my science is as basic as it comes. It's very minimal in its facts, but that's a very interesting question of I have a feeling that one has an answer. I have a feeling that the one you're talking about, like can we see, like, are there more colours than we can see? The answer would most likely be yes, but is there a colour we haven't seen? That will then become the question, like, is there a colour we haven't seen before versus, like, there's 100% yes, there are colours we can't see, but is there a colour we haven't seen before? That's, yeah. That one I'd probably have to pass on to someone much more knowledgeable about everything, about the world. But, I don't know. I'd hazard a guess and say that, yes, there are colours we can't see, and I wouldn't say there are an infinite amount of colours. I'd reckon there are maybe a few kind of variations of colours, because I mean, that's why they say there are primary colours, because everything is made up of a variation of 3 colours, essentially. I think it's kind of what that means. I'm very much talking bullshit and paraphrasing, so please call me out on it if you have any idea. Because I am just gabbing bullshit, and this is why you should never listen to anyone, no matter what platform they have. Always question what you hear. Because I'm just sort of spitballing here, maybe throwing out ideas, starting conversations, seeing where it leads. That's what I'm good at. Fuck! Why did I even pull that shot? So yeah, it's a interesting point. Very interesting point. Interesting to know all the physicists in the audience, like to have their inputs, or anyone who's just interested in colours and spectrums and things. You don't have to be a professional; you just have to have an interest. Be a keen enthusiast. Yeah, so talking about Rob. Is he streaming again, or is he done? I mean, it's yeah. I mean, obviously, like it's noticeable that. Oh shit! I accidentally did that. I wasted a flare because I accidentally selected it somehow, and then fired it. So I accidentally did 2 different things in order to get to here, which I'm very annoyed about. Yeah. Oh, there are a lot of people over there. Drop back. I am in not a good position for this. In fact, I am in a bad position, some may say, for this. So yeah, in terms of like, yeah, what's going on and is Rob streaming? The streams are mostly going to be me for the time being. Yeah, like it's like we discussed it. I was kind of just I was quite happy to stream on the weeks and yeah, do this. Obviously, Rob with his family and Paddy with his commitments as well. Yeah, fair enough. I couldn't quite confirm like an ability to consistently sort of put down into a stream. But when they're free, they're still very much happy to sit down and play as and when. So yeah, that's why kind of I've been the forefront of the streams. This is my area now. I've stolen it. I have usurped them. So yeah, that flare would have been so useful for this. But alas, I fired it. So now I'm gonna have to fight my way through. And yeah, so they're still around. They're still obviously we're all still making videos. Very slow. At the moment, that's my fault. I'm actually holding up a couple of videos because of my persistentness to not do anything. Yeah, I'd be very bad about that. But yeah, so that's at the moment those couple of videos that are sort of sitting with me, and I'm gonna be working on them in the near future. So don't you worry your little noggins. But yeah, the Paddy and Rob are still about, still gonna be around, but not so much in the means of streams. That's gonna be me for the most of the time. But ooh, ow! But they are very much gonna also like still be around. If someone implanted fake memories into your head 4 seconds ago, how would you know? Asked Jack. I mean, that's again that kind of links into the whole ideology of like, are we living in a simulation? Right? Because that's yeah, that's like, hey, if we're living in a simulation, how do we know? How do we know if this world that we're living in is real? I believe they're actually. I honestly don't know whether what I heard. Like, obviously, again, as I just said, don't believe everything you hear. But that I have heard, and I honestly don't know how true this is, that there have been scientists put to work to figure out whether we're living in a simulation or not. And that kind of is if we're living in a simulation, like if our memories have been implanted, how do we know? I think that then will lead to, well, we really don't know if we're living in a simulation. Like, if you had your memories implanted 4 seconds ago, unless you had an awareness to do something, to like write something on your hand saying your memory's been implanted, everything you know in your past is a lie, and you were quick at writing so you could do that, then yeah, that's like the only way you could probably know. I don't know. So yeah, if you were created in a lab at this exact moment and implanted with the fake memories, how would you know? I mean, you could just watch the stream back, but yeah, I mean, it's, again, it's the whole situation of, if you create, I think there's also this debate of, like, if you're creating an AI with false memories, then how, like, what do they become essentially? Because we like our humanness to emotions and to attachment to memories, essentially, isn't it? It's like we're human because we think, we know, we have memories, we have feelings, we have emotions. But if you can attach that into an AI? Like, what happens if you can give real memories and attach emotional, like, attachments to those memories to an AI? Does that make them human? For the third row, please. Like, does that make them human? Why is there a D in fridge but not in refrigerator? That one keeps me up at night, Jack. That one I don't think anyone can ever answer. That keeps me up at night. God, sometimes they take a lot. I'm aware of my own breathing and my own blinking, and now so are you. Sorry, Al. Haha! I have spent years of the internet of your tongue doesn't fit comfortably in your mouth.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
So I am immune to those ones. You can't stop me. God, there are a lot of people in here. This is going to take forever to clear. I was hoping to be like a nice little clearance. What happens if you put a werewolf on the moon? It will probably die. No oxygen. If someone kills themselves, would it not be self-defense as they try to kill the person who tried to kill them? No, I wouldn't think, because you wouldn't put up a fight. See, there's nothing to defend yourself from. So self-defense, like, there has to be a reasonable cause for it to be self-defense. I think there is literally like a kind of I'm not going to say an exact rule, but there is, because I'm not entirely sure, but I believe there's some sort of ruling where there's like a certain number, or like a certain attack kind of limit to where you can reasonably call self-defense. Like, obviously, if someone is throwing like a tennis ball at you and you stab them in the face, that's not self-defense, unless you could prove with reasonable, like with reasonable chance that they are going to do a lot more than just throw a tennis ball at you, right? Again, talking a load of bullshit. Do not take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Don't take me as fact. If you know better, then please correct me. If you don't know better, I would advise actually talking to someone who knows better before dropping what I'm saying. God, this place is so big. This actually really frustrates me. It's so winding. I don't like it. I really don't like it in here. There's too much to like look through and explore. I just want to... stupid place. So yeah. There's a lot of them. So I've got to try and catch up. Nothing for you to see. The fact that the moon's lit by filtered the air as atmosphere caused the wells to go crazy. The moon itself doesn't do much. Tested on Apollo 11 mission. Yeah, I mean it just passes in front of the sun. That's why it gets its brightness. So it depends what aspect of the moon causes craziness, or causes like the mythical werewolf stuff to happen. Is it the seeing the moon? Is it moon dust, or is it the light from the moon? Man on stairs! Yay, that was actually a really impressive headshot. I honestly thought that hit him in the back. Oh, there are 3 people down this hallway. I thought there was only 2. I thought I could take it. Let's do this. My best way to do it is to anger everyone in this place and bring them all into a single location. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. Okay, good one. Touch 2 of your index fingers together and tell me which one you can feel the primary sensation is. Which finger are you using to touch the other? And can you shift the focus? I don't see. I can't do that one as of now, because I am fighting. I am fighting many people. Oh, that was loud. No, they're all bunched in the courtyard. Come on. I have set up the perfect test for my trip mines. Come on. Boom. It's maybe too close to the other ones, but I'm still going to do it. Good. Ow, you shot me through the wall. You bastard. Come on. You know where I was. You know where you last saw me. Do it. Do it, you sons of bitches. I love that apparently if you saw your exact clone in the street, you wouldn't recognise them because you've only ever seen yourself in your reflection. If your features weren't reversed, you wouldn't recognise it. I would argue that's not necessarily true. Because yeah, like we've learned to see ourselves in reflections. Like we've only seen ourselves in reflections and in pictures, and yeah, our image is swapped and reversed. But it depends. I guess it depends on the symmetry of your face. If you've got a very symmetrical face, then surely if your image was reversed, there wouldn't be a difference. It would just be, it would be the carbon copy. Yay! Thank you. See, I'd argue that one's not necessarily true. Because you probably most likely would be able to recognise yourself, unless, I don't know. I don't know. I'd argue you'd be able to recognise yourself. Hey, come here. Yeah. It's because I've honestly had mistaken someone else for me because they're very similar to me, but it wasn't in the like I wasn't able to see kind of my full face, and like they were kind of in a location, in an outfit, and in a situation that I knew I was in. So from that I was like, hey, it's me. Come on. Oh wait, did it blow up that one? It might have done actually.
This will come in very useful.
Yeah, it looked like it blew it up. So no point leaving them. That's the bastard who had a powerful weapon. We're really hitting the hard subjects here. And again, I talk a lot of shit. I just kind of keep going with the topic to see where it goes. So I would question what I say, and you know, I may be right, I may be completely wrong. Who knows?
Nothing else to find.
So yeah, I would not use my definitions and my phrasing in an argument as proof. Oh, this guy on the internet said it was true. Because yeah, if I, like when I actually have some knowledge about something, I'll be like, actually I know about this, so let me tell you about it. So you don't just go, hey, just ignore him. I'll give you a heads up when it's worth actually kind of maybe going, hey, this guy, what he says is true now. Come here, poke your head out. Come on, come on. There it is. But yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun to have these conversations. because everyone has a different opinion about these things, and it's yeah, like when there's a question with no answers, that's when sometimes you learn the most about people, because there'll be like a way of that they'll get to how they think. It's always interesting to learn like what that is, like how someone has decided, I guess, come to this answer, why they have come to this answer, what, yeah, like you can't sort of answer these questions and then go, hey, it's this. Because I think it's very clever school or very important job interview. One of the questions they sometimes ask is, how many windows are there in New York City? I think it is. It's something along those lines. Something where you wouldn't really know the answer to it. You're not expected to know the answer to it. And it's like a very difficult question. What they want to do is they want to see how you go about answering it. They want to see kind of your deductive reasoning, like what you try and figure out, how you go from there. They want to see how you handle a question like that, and then how you figure it out. Which, yeah, means if they know a thing or two about it, then it's probably right. I literally said take everything you say, everything you hear with a pinch of salt, and I went, they'll probably know what they're talking about. They're right. But yeah, it's interesting when you have those questions with no answers, because it does it. I guarantee about it. If you get a group of friends and you sit down and you talk about it with them, it will start a debate. It will start a debate around this topic. Sniper. Sniper in a bell tower. Wow, why is my thing so high? Oh, it's a roving sniper. Bink. Sniper down. So yeah, it's interesting. There are 2 windows in all of New York. Just go with that. Trust me. What color is a mirror? Silver. I actually recently, again, weird YouTube video. I saw how mirrors got made. Interesting. I like watching again how things get made. Eagle. Eagle. Die. Yeah. 2 out of 3. I'm doing well. I mean, if you want to go, you can go. There are at least 60 windows in all of New York. Because technically that's true. There are at least 60. And my favourite thing is the technical truth. When technically, what you're saying is true. I want to get the codes. I'm gonna have to kill the right person. Cause yeah, it's because then like you're standing over and someone really wants to argue with you, but they know they can't because technically you're right. Because people are like, no, am I wrong? Well, no, but you're not right either. Like, if you think about it, I'm right. It's the most bastard move ever, but my God, I love it. You've got to be a bit of a bastard sometimes. In all these mazes and labyrinths, there's got to be another eagle somewhere. I haven't checked. So I'm missing 1 letter from home, 1 last letters, 2 missed documents, 1 sniper report, 1 duty roster, and 1 stone eagle. I've cleaned up quite nicely thus far. There still are a lot of people for me to shoot, so it's not over yet. I'm not going, hey, I'm missing out here, because there's still a lot. The eagle one is going to be the most difficult to find, because it could be anywhere in this place.
No more to find here.
Is that just a broken vase? Yeah, it's just a broken vase. Haha. Oh, books. If I shoot people in here, then I can say it's self-defense because they're nerds. Let's get them, nerds. I could be a cool jock. Don't harm nerds. Nerds are cool. Nerds are fun. Nerds are sometimes the best. Nerds are often the best. Nerds. And the sweet too. Do love a good nerd every now and then. Eating the nerd. Okay, that didn't help my cause, but you know what I mean. Come on. Wow. Pretty sure that guy didn't even have a weapon. I'm pretty sure the last two guys didn't have a weapon. So it's technically it's not good. It's yeah. There's definitely some laws against killing people who don't have weapons. Yeah, anyway, let's go get my safe code, which should be the document. Should be that done and dusted. Use the code, please. Don't be silly. Use the code. Thank you.
People escape. Brave man.
So I only have the killing. Oh no one. Wait, did I not? Oh wait, no. I destroyed the artillery gun here. Again, look, the Jaeger's like it's off the map. There is one soldier who is gone. He's glitched through the world. It's not you. There we go. My heart rate was too high, so I had to shoot him in the face instead. I'm sorry, but it had to be done. I had to do it to him. It'd be like that. Oh, I thought I was going to get a lot less hurt than that. That was painful. I appreciate the witness to the conversation you guys have brought, Sid and Jack. I enjoyed that. There's some good subjects.
Else.
They were good questions. Real thinkers, real doozies. So yeah, well done for bringing that up and bringing those conversations in. Very much appreciated. That really sounded sarcastic, but it was not. I promise. I promise it was not sarcastic at all. Which, in its way, that sounds sarcastic. When you try and make things not sarcastic, you always end up sounding more sarcastic. I'm pretty sure I've been through that. No, have I been through this labyrinth of annoyance? I've been through several of these. Might have been through this one. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't been in here though. Have not been in here, I don't think. I would remember this. I cannot hide in the hay. Disappoints me. It disappoints me. This is how I finish. This is how I finish. The mission, by the way. I know I just stopped talking. You're like, what? Oh yeah, I need to get back up there so I get what? No, the sniper's further back. Yeah, I ended up in the church anyway. Now, if they're smart, they would have hidden an eagle in the church. Make me look for that thing. Ooh, having an eagle high up. Is that dude like flying above me? Why is his marker so high up in the air? I swear if this level is like super glitched, I will not be happy. I spent ages having to shoot people at various ranges, mostly with a gun. Mostly with a rifle. Well, I guess a machine gun. Looks like my rifle, but many of them. No, it doesn't seem to be an eagle in here. What about a pulpit? Normally a pulpit has like an eagle on top of it, right? Eagle! Eagle! No, can't see any eagles. Shame. Big shame. Nah, having like a pulpit where you have the eagle. That would have been great. I really didn't think about it. I was like, hey, I'll just get the quickest way down. Didn't really think about the fact that I have to go back up now. Oh, well, I'm here, so it's alright. I haven't checked back here. There's a couple of missing documents and there's an eagle somewhere. Oh, no, I've been here, yeah. I remember this. Eagle? Can't see the eagle. I've got a surprisingly large amount of people to kill. What's up, friend? Yeah. How did you get up here? There we go. What? Huh? What? Guys, this mission is so bugged. I've had a guy just disappear from me. I shot him and now he's gone. So he either walked through here, which he's not because... Yeah, these are the three guys I killed up here. Or he has gone through the floor. There he is. He went through the floor. I can't get to him. Let's see. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Because that will tell me whether there was anything important on him. Any like documents or what have you. You can actually figure that out. Oh, it's getting late here, so I'm going to have to leave you guys. Oh, thank you very much for joining me, Sid. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. You bring a lot of fun and a lot of conversation to the stream, so I appreciate that. Have a good night and a good rest of the week. Hope all goes well. You are the best. Have a good night, Sid. I am just now strolling. I am just now strolling. Can I get up to where the sniper was from here? Can I climb up here? Ah! Okay, that changed my view weirdly of the world. I really hope by killing this guy doesn't end my mission.
Might be a sniper up there. Need to look out for traps.
Oh, traps. Very good plan. I was like, yeah, he's dead. I was about to sprint up there. And then he was like, better look out for traps. Like, oh, yeah, that's a fair point. Traps. Forgot about that. Completely forgot. There we go.
Hey, jackpot.
Yeah, you heard me stealing a tripwire. I mean, if I put it back down again, then that guy would have tripped over it. Oh, I did not have the right weapon out. I had the wrong weapon out. I got the headshot though. Yeah, I was quite impressed with that. I got the headshot. Don't blow your whistle at me. Who are you gonna call? Don't say the Ghostbusters. Literally everyone is dead. Your only friends are down there. There are 2 of you up here left. I've killed your sniper. You're investigating the noise, which was your friend being killed. I'm sorry about that, but he had to go. And you don't know where I am. I mean, you know where I am. Actually, you don't really know where I am. You don't know me. Yeah. Any vantage point of an eagle? Eagle. Eagle. Nope, can't see anything. Any bells secretly illegal? Nope, the bells aren't secret. I'm assuming that's just like pointing that he's in here instead of there he is up the top, because there are 2 dots in here.
Nothing else.
So I'm assuming that one of them is him. That's slow and all that. Sup, buddy? I really want to just... Who? I mustn't get through. Well, you're in luck because I want to take out the other thing, and that's like miles backwards. And apparently I can't get through it from here. So, if you stay, I'll be back. How would I get there? Okay, there's that route. Alright. I thought it was just 2 ways, so I'm going to have to... Annoyingly, I'm going to have to trudge back through the map twice. Zoom! I mean, the people from that gun seem to have abandoned their posts to come get me, so I might meet them on the way over there, have a nice little fight in the field, and then, yeah. We'll see. Wow. Parkour. Parkour. Man, I thought I was going to get through this real quick. I was wrong. I mean, we've had a couple of interruptions, to be fair. I started a touch late, and then... Yeah, we had the old... The Ghost Jaeger! Is that the Ghost Jaeger? I'll be happy if that was the Ghost Jaeger. No, that's the Ghost Jaeger. Still got my Ghost Jaeger here. Got another batch of soldiers that I didn't know existed. I like how we're just shooting near each other. There we go. I readjusted. Hit one. Into the other. Beautiful shot. That's him. There it is. Yeah, no assist. I was hoping I'd get extra for that.
Grabbed everything useful.
I'm a wiggling. Oh, that's actually some semi-decent shooting, I guess. For yeah. I've definitely been here before. Literally, my allies are right there. They're just chilling out in the goddamn fortress and didn't notice an entire attachment just sneaking up on me. I said to kill 6 people. That's an entire squad.
This will come in very
Yeah,
useful.
my allies, my partisans were just... The resistance were just sitting on their asses. Get it together, resistance. Yeah, this is where it is. That's why I couldn't figure it out. It's a tiny bridge. Where's my Jaeger? So my Ghost Jaeger's somewhere over there. I don't know what went wrong with that, but the Ghost Jaeger is gone. Yep. See if anything's cool in here. I'm assuming most of them are set up in here, right?
Nothing else to find.
Nothing else to find. Rifle ammo full, everything full, telemine full. Oh, this would have been a neat place to put one of your little documents. It's kind of off to the side of the bridge. Now let's storm this section. Which I don't imagine to be too difficult because I don't think there's many people left alive. I mean, I said that last time and I was ambushed by an entire squadron, but this time I actually think that this is it. So this is another way up into there, so I could have actually... Yeah, I didn't have to go all the way up. I don't know if these... I'm going to test if these water blow are explodable after taking out these guys. Hey. Just going to walk around you for a little bit. There's got to be some more missed documents around here. There's got to be at least one here. Kobe. Kobe. Got him. Oh, I didn't get anyone actually. Yeah. You lived. Go, go, go. I'm hurt. Oh boy, am I hurt. That's why I had to run. He had dipped me good. I heard Diego want to die. Area manager came to your town. Hey, got a grenade kill. Neat. Area manager came to your town with a company card on Saturday and paid for a full night out. Not everyone survived. Ooh, that sounds rough. That sounds rough. Yeah, I've had one too many big nights out. My time, so I've kind of come one of those like semi-drinkers where most of the time I just sort of don't really do much, don't really drink much. So yeah, for me, it won't take the company credit card for me to not survive a night out. It just takes a few strong drinks I'm not used to. Kablamo! Yeah! Weaver's Warrior. I don't know what that means. Does it mean weaving? I don't know, but let's go kill someone. But sounds good. It's always good. It's always good when you get a free night out from the company, or yeah, free anything from the company really. You're sort of like, yeah, we work, but we have fun. Yeah, I can shimmy up this. I love it. No, there's a broken pipe. Yeah, it's the open door. Who's gonna find me? Ghost Jaeger? Ooh, bandage. Hello? Wait, he moved. Ah, shit. I lost him. Bugger. He's gone. He was here. He was in here and now he's gone. Anyone here seen an Italian guy? Kind of angry. Would shout at me or something. I've lost him. I've lost him. I've lost the guy I meant to kill. Oh, I'm the worst sniper in the world. I've literally lost my target. I don't know where he is. Where's he gone? No, seriously. Where is my target? I mean, I'll have to search around. I will be checking the church. That seems like a sensible place for someone who is about to be assassinated to hide. I mean, I'm assuming he does move, because the whole area is now marked as like a question mark, as it always has been. What? Now it's pointing down here. Is he... Did he go to investigate? Is the guy I'm meant to kill investigating the explosion I caused down here? He bloody well is. I think. Either that or that's just a random officer. There we go.
I believe you have something for your good friend, Signor Danelli.
Nailed it. I had to try and get a bit inventive there. It would have been too easy just to snipe him. So I had to lob TNT from up there and snipe it. Let's pick it up, please. Yay! Exfil the area. Just one missed document and one stone eagle are missing. I mean, I've been going on a bit too long, so I will not be searching for those. It pains me to say it, but unless I can... Yeah? What? What are you talking about, Dara? Never mind, you did it. Yay, I did it. Kept coming back from the bar with rounds of Jaeger ones. Guy ended up crying, ended up in the nightclub with my manager. It was a strange night. It sounds like it. It sounds like a great night though. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me to the long wee hours of the night. I will leave it there, and yeah, also get myself some rest. I hope you all have a great rest of the week and carry on being awesome as you all are. So thank you very much for sticking with me. I am Alistair from Twisted Bard Gaming. If you want to check out our main channel, Twisted Bard Gaming, youtube.com/Twisted Bard Gaming, you'll find a lot more shorter form videos, a lot more scripted stuff. Go check it out. If it's your thing, stick around. You never know, we may be friends. And this is Twisted Bard Gaming Plays, or TBG Plays. And this is our streaming channel. This is where you'll find me most of the time. I am the stream man. I am man, the stream man. So yeah, come say hi here if you want any information that you want to think. It's just it's on Discord. The description will be the link to the Discord is in the description below, and the Bard will periodically put it up into chat. So yeah, so if you want to keep an eye on when our videos are, when our streams are, what's going on, talk to us, talk to me, whatever, go into our Discord, and that's where everything is. That's where you find awesome people like Jack, awesome people like Sid. Dara's not on it. Shame on her. And all the others and the rest of the bards, Rob and Paddy, sometimes John as well. He's like honorary bard. He's in there. So yeah, thanks everyone for sticking with me. I'll be back hopefully next Wednesday, or I'll let you know if Wednesday will not be the stream time. But normally it's a Wednesday evening. And I'll be probably again doing Sniper Elite 4 Part 6. Exciting stuff. Thank you everyone for sticking around, and I will see you